it's second down. To throw again on second down. Gone. Quick pass to Cup. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after one. On third down, here's a run by Akers. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
First and goal at the 1 yard.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. They'll look to run with Akers. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Now Goff on third and goal. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Goff and Tyler Higbee hooking up. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A gain of 5.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening position. Possession.
It's 4th down.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Thomas Morstead.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Receiving team. What's the deal, dog?
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Akers. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
The ball carrier.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, L.A. Going finding Higbee. That's into the hands of Reynolds. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
28-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Again, Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They are going for it. Goff. It is incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right, the social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. That will take it in the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Traquan Smith, 29 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Lutz with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
L.A. set to take over again on offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Another try after the first down sack. Breeze. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And he finds his man. It's the former man, Jared Cook. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, it's Breeze. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run it with Kamara. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. What a stand so far defensively. And now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Offensively, not what they wanted there. But, hey, you can kick the field goal here and take the lead.
Felt like a little bit of a statement stop, didn't it? You know, made a big play right there. Okay, guess what? Ball's in your court, guys. What are you going to do? Myself, I kick the field goal, get the 3, and take the lead.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. To the air again. Gone. That'll be caught by Cup. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. This pass from Goff to Everett, the tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Rams first down.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first and 10. Goff. And he fires one incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. That'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35. Play action. It's Goff. And this is going to be hauled in. Oh, what a catch at the 10.
Complete.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. I think the glove.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And that makes it 14-10. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. On first and 10, here's Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
25-yard line.
Shotgun now for Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Second and 1 at their 49-yard line.
Again, it's Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 51 yards. And the Saints have retaken the lead. So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jared Goff and the Rams headed back onto the field. Certainly they want to win this game, but down 3, they know what they need to do. Get in field goal range, at least have a chance to tie.
And if you approach it the right way, you almost have a safety net. You know, just a field goal gets it done. You don't press for the touchdown, but you take it if the opportunity comes. If the opening's there, someone slips into secondary and you get a big play. But otherwise, get the 3, put that on the board, and try to extend the game.
They'll be trying to muster 3. Of course, they'd love the score to win it. Cooper Kupp was his intended target. And it's second down.
Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
A shotgun snap for Goff. This one to the left to Higbee. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move him.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Add that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game, and there's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down in the 4th quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out first downs.
It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Goff. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
36.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Goff now to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Goff to Woods as the Rams move the chains. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now it's gone. This will be caught at the 6. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. Give him the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's...
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Now Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2. Now Goff. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Take over 1st and 10.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up.
Rams got it. They bring him down. They've got to burn the timeout, and they do, but a costly, costly sack. And now maybe just time for one final play. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. One final try here for Breeze. It's incomplete, so their final drive comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is over.
20. Saints.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Tonight, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee,
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Titans set to take over behind their quarterback, Ryan Tannehill. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
A terrific athlete. Started at wide receiver before becoming the starting quarterback at Texas A&M. And
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
In at quarterback, his pass intercepted by the Dolphins. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. At the
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 12-yard line.
They'll run now with Gaskin. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Dolphins 3.
It'll continue to be interesting in these wet conditions how these kickers fare, but first test, passed.
And how about how the special teams unit handled that? A lot of concentration to make sure the ball didn't slip through his fingers. After the snap, got it down and let him pop it through the posts.
From the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. They'll run with Henry. Emmanuel Agba there on the stop. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Now it's McNichols. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Dolphins 3, Titans nothing.
From the 16, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Another Tennessee.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. His pass caught at the 4. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have taken the lead. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
His kick is...
And he puts it through. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Jakeem Grant now to return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
If you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle him and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Miami.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
To number
25 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front.
For the extra point.
There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
This will make it into the end zone. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive guy,
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one, because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make the big play and disrupt things.
Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Brings up second and a yard.
Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill dancing to his left. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Smith catches left side. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on second down. Tannehill. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Steven Gostkowski on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And did he have enough? He did. He kept it on line and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Tua now on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. This is Gaskin on the carry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. A Miami first down. That one going for a gain of 11.
But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second down, Tua. And this one's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And it's 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down. And
here's Tua. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 13-yard line.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Here's Gaskin. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Tua.
8-yard line.
That's complete. Right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
24-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Titans 10.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Darrington Evans on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to